So the first step that an eye care professional should do to be culturally competent is to basically get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We're also all technically a minority. I think people forget that being in this eye care industry, being an eye care professional, we're actually working and serving in a minoritized profession, a profession that is marginalized in healthcare.
One easy thing a practice can do to become more multiculturally friendly is to keep in mind to always onboard multilingual or bilingual staff and multicultural staff.
For the multicultural audience, eye care is so important. And historically, there has been a sense of mistrust, specifically with the African American community and the medical community. And that often leads to things going undiagnosed, patients not being seen, which is a tragedy because, like I said, a lot of those vision issues are detectable and treatable if you catch those things at an earlier point in their process.
There are many ways that you can get involved with diversity and inclusion in our profession. As a board member for the Transitions Diversity Board, I hope to really inspire and mentor young students.
What inspired me to participate on the Diversity Advisory Board was my own personal experience growing up, being someone who is part of two historically marginalized groups, being an African American male and also being a member of the LGBTQ+ community, and seeing how important it was to create space for myself and people who were like me. And that kind of started off the passion around self-advocacy, and that has parlayed itself into bigger aspirations as it pertains to the optical industry as well.
I am only one voice by myself, but when I'm on the advisory board, I have the backing of a phenomenal company that's saying the same things, that's agreeing with it, and that brings not only the passion to it, but power behind those words.
So with Black Eye Care Perspective, which is a nonprofit that I'm a part of and the Chief Visionary Officer of, we have partnered with Transitions so that we can further cultivate and foster those relationships between potential future optometrists that identify as Black and African American and with this industry. I love being a Transition Diversity Advisory Board member.